As both lead vocalists and solo artists, our next guest has shared the stage all over the world with greats such as Stevie Wonder, Ladysmith Black Mambazo, Skanka Nancy, Sepotola, to name just a few. Please welcome South Africa's great Thandiswa Mazwai. Yes, you sit there. Marlo Sisi.
I like it.
Very nice. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm wonderful. God, finally.
Finally.
I have been fighting for years. Okay,
no, but literally fighting, huh?
No, literally.
Fighting. I said, oh, I have to be on time today. That girl can fight.
Please be on my show.
She's
I have
tiny
begged,
and feisty.
I have pleaded, I have fought with you, but you're here, so I'm glad.
I'm here.
It's but no more fighting.
No
You
more
and I,
fighting.
we're cool.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you are quite. Speaking of fighting, you're quite a fearless person.
Fearless?
Yeah.
I think with certain things, yes, I'm fearless, but there's things that I'm terribly afraid of, like the dark.
What is it about the dark? I mean, do you have to actually, as an adult, still sleep with it on, or
I
do you
sleep with the
manage
lights
it?
on. I sleep with the lights on and with the TV on. I can't sleep in total darkness and silence. And I can't be in a quiet, dark place. I can't do it.
And your partner thinks, okay.
Actually, when my partner's there, I can.
Okay.
I can.
Oh.
I need somebody to hold me.
Of course, yes.
I need somebody to hold me.
No,
Yeah.
I feel you there. I feel you. And what kind of a mother are you?
You know what? My daughter thinks I'm one of those boring mothers who lecture a lot. Yeah.
Because, of course,
because I have to. I have
that's your role.
So I keep telling her, listen, if I didn't, it would mean I didn't love you. You know, I have to do this to you every now and then. She's like, ah. You know, so she's at that age right now where I'm very boring to her. I mean, it's coming a little prematurely because she's only 10 years old.
I know. I'm like,
she's only 10 years
coming?
old, but she's just like, oh, you know, you and your lectures. You know, like the other day she told me some boy at school asked her if she can go to the dance with him.
Okay.
As his date.
What kind of a dance and how old is he?
They've got, no, she's in the same class.
Okay.
But the school has come up with this great idea that grade 4s can have a disco now. So now my daughter is like, can I go to the disco? I'm like, eat disco, mtanam. Eat disco, that disco in my 20s.
Like,
That's the first time I went to a disco. Ufuni disco. She's like, please, can I go to that disco?
Oh my God, and they're calling it disco.
It's a disco, and then they're doing it at night.
But you know they're not going to do anything. They're not even going to hold hands.
They're doing it at night. They're doing the disco at night. The school is doing the disco at night.
Why?
That's what freaks me out. I'm like, Why isn't this disco from 4 until 6?
Yes. You know, that's when you tell we're really getting old. When those people are, no. Disco yabusiku.
Yeah, I know. I know, it's terrible, you know. I see myself, you know.
I know, because I'm sure you can see your parents.
I'm growing up. I'm definitely, yeah, definitely.
But, I mean, really, you shouldn't... You can be friendly with your daughter, but she's not your friend.
Yeah, no, we're friendly and we're great friends, actually. She's very funny and she's got an amazing personality. So we can sit there and chat for hours, you know? She's that kind of person. She's got a really developed personality already. She had a developed personality from when she was born, actually.
With a mother like you, I'm not surprised.
She's, you know, she's got this little attitude and she's really great at playing Crazy 8, you know?
Okay.
When she plays Crazy 8, there's new rules all the time. It's like... If you play the J, she plays an ace and she says, yeah, blocker, ace, yeah, blocker. Then you're like, okay, then she plays a Q and then she wants to play again. And you're like, no, the Q, you can't. She says, no, Q for Kubega, Q for Kubega. So, like, there's always something going on, you know? K for carry on. I'm like, what's going on with these rules?
I love that she comes up with her own.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. And then when you give her... When she gets like lots of cards, like, yeah, I want to let pipe belong niggas and I'm so I found my page. So I page. And I'm like, who are you?
That is amazing. But I mean, all the women in your family seem to be like that. You've got feisty, talented sisters as well. One who has been here as well, Unomsa.
Unomsa,
who's written a book. You've got Nsiki, who's dabbling in her poetry, recording an artist.
He's got a poetry book coming out, actually.
And so what is it within the Mazwai household?
I think we blame it on my mother.
Why?
That's who we blame it on, all of us. Because we all have a little bit of her personality in us. You know? She was extremely strong, very strong African woman. Everything in her, everything about her had an African perspective. You know?
Right.
And she was fun to be with and just beautiful and sensual as well. So I think we all took little parts of her.
And
every
obviously
now and then.
partly fearless as well.